Hi students, welcome to Diamond Group of Institution KSET and NEET online classes. Students, yesterday we already discussed about aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. But today's topic is amines. So here the first question, bromination of aniline. Okay, so bromination of aniline gives 2, 4, 6 tribromo aniline. So here the first statement the reaction is bromination. So if the aniline undergoes bromination, here the product is what 2,4,6 tribromo aniline like this 2,4,6 tribromo aniline. Next, whereas the nitration of aniline, here another question, that is nitration of aniline. Nitration of aniline with mixed acids. We already know for nitration, acids are what required acids HCl and HNO3. Okay. So whereas the nitration of aniline with mixed acids gives meta-nitro-aniline. Okay. So in the case of nitration, we get meta derivative. In the case of nitration, we get meta-nitro-aniline. But in the case of bromination, we get 2,4,6 tribromo-aniline. So what is the reason? That is the question, student. First try to understand the question. If aniline undergoes bromination, we get 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. Means the bromide groups are substituted at argo and para position in bromination, in case of bromination. But here question is what? In the presence of strong acid, in nitration reaction, we get meta product Y. Here in bromination we get argo and para product, but in nitration we get meta product Y. That is the question. See students, for this question, this is the hint. So they are given the 4 options here. So to solve this answer here for this question, this is the hint. So here aniline here react with mixed acids like HCl and HNO3. So aniline in the presence of HCl, here aniline undergoes protonation. Means, so here aniline attract the protein from HCl. Then H plus, here HCl dissociation as H plus and Cl minus, H plus addition to aniline, then it is converted to anilinium ion. Okay, anilinium ion. This anilinium ion react with HNO3. From this HNO3, NO2 plus electrophile is obtained. That electrophile here substituted meta position because of anilinium ion is meta directing group. Okay, so anilinium ion here it is a meta directing group. So therefore from the HNO3 that NO2 plus is obtained, that NO2 plus is substituted at meta position. So we get meta nitro aniline, student. Do you understood it? So here what is the concept? In the presence of strong acid, that aniline is converted into anilinium ion. That anilinium ion is what, student? Meta directing group. So due to that reason we get meta product. So therefore for this question, which one is correct answer? A. What is A? In the presence of strong acid. So here HCl is strong acid. In the presence of strong acid, the amine group, so NH2 group is protonated, means attract the proton and converted to NH3 plus. That NH3 plus is meta directing group. So therefore, if NH3 plus is present on the benzene ring, so coming electrophile substituted meta position. So therefore, we get meta nitro product. So here second question, the compound X is treated with benzene sulfonyl chloride. PHSO2Cl is benzene sulfonyl chloride. That benzene sulfonyl chloride is also called Ensberg's reagent. Okay, Ensberg's reagent. Right. Now the X is treated with the Ensberg's reagent. What happens? A white solid is formed. Okay, white solid is formed. Again, that white solid is dissolved in excess of sodium hydroxide. Okay, first X treated with the Innsbruck's reagent, then it forms white solid, and that white solid dissolves in excess of sodium hydroxide. Next, that white solid is reappear when this solution is treated with HCl. Then X is what? That is the question, student. Okay. So for this question, these are the options: primary amine, secondary amine. Here X is primary amine, or X is secondary amine, or tertiary amine, or quaternary amine. What is X? That is the question. So this is the hint, student. We already know Innsbruck's reagent, benzene sulfonyl chloride. It is used for separation of primary, secondary, and tertiary amine, or identification of primary, secondary, tertiary amine. See, student, if primary amine, this is the primary amine, NH2 group linked to only one alkyl group, therefore it is primary. Here, amine group links with two alkyl group, therefore it is secondary. Here, nitrogen links with three alkyl group, therefore it is tertiary amine. Right. So, primary amine reacts with Innsbruck's reagent, secondary amine reacts with Innsbruck's reagent, but tertiary amine, there is no reaction with Innsbruck's reagent because of there is no hydrogen atoms on nitrogen. Okay, but in primary amine, one hydrogen is present on nitrogen. In secondary amine, also one hydrogen is present in nitrogen. Here two hydrogens. Okay, right. Now, Innsbruck's reagent reacts with primary amine. What happens? HCl is eliminated. Then, instead of this hydrogen, here PHSO2 group is substitute. Then we get N-alkyl benzene sulfonamide. Okay, so that is a product. Secondary amine also react with Innsbruck's reagent. So therefore, by the elimination of HCl, here we get N-dialkyl benzene sulfonamide. So it is white solid. It is also white solid. But tertiary amines cannot react with benzene sulfonyl chloride. So therefore, here X is not a tertiary amine, student, because of here X reacts with benzene sulfonyl chloride. But actually, tertiary amine does not react with benzene sulfonyl chloride. Therefore, maybe primary amine or maybe secondary amine, that is X. Okay. Next. So, primary amine reacts with Innsbruck's reagent, it forms white solid. Secondary amine also reacts with Innsbruck's reagent, it forms a solid product. Okay. Now, these white solid again react with NaOH or dissolves in NaOH because of another hydrogen is present in this white solid. So therefore, here instead of this hydrogen, here sodium is substitute, then we get product like this. And this compound again react with HCl, then it is reappears. But secondary amine, when it is react with Innsbruck's reagent, it forms a white solid, but that compound does not dissolve in sodium hydroxide because of there is no hydrogen atom on nitrogen. But here one hydrogen atom is present on nitrogen, therefore it is react with dissolves in sodium hydroxide. So secondary amine does not dissolves in sodium hydroxide. So but here question is what? X reacts with Innsbruck's reagent, primary amine reacts with Innsbruck's reagent, form a white solid, that white solid dissolves in sodium hydroxide. Okay, so which one dissolves here? Primary amines only dissolves in sodium hydroxide. Therefore, option A is correct for this question. So here, next third question. Aniline is reacted with bromine water. So two reactants here, aniline and bromine water, and they form product. Okay, we already know here what kind of product formation takes place. 2,4,6 tribromoaniline, and that product is treated with aqueous solution of sodium nitrite and dilute HCl. The compound is formed and it is converted into tetrafluoroborate, which is subsequently heated dry. Then the product is what? So option para-bromofluorobenzene, and option B para-bromoaniline, option C 2,4,6 tribromofluorobenzene, option D 1,3,5 tribromobenzene. See here, student, for this question this is a hint. Aniline is reacted with bromine water. So aniline, this is aniline. Aniline is reacted with bromine water. What happens here? At ortho and para positions, so this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6 tribromoaniline is obtained. And that type product is reacted with NaNO2 and HCl. We already know this is diazotization reaction. Diazotization reaction means aniline group in the presence of NaNO2 and HCl, this aniline group is converted to benzene diazonium chloride, diazonium salt. Okay, diazonium salt. So here first aniline reacts with bromine water. So we get 2, 4, 6 tribromoaniline. Now it is reacting with NaNO2 and HCl. This is the diazotization, student. So therefore, aniline group in the presence of these kind of reactant, they are converted as diazonium salt. Next, that diazonium salt is react with hydrofluoroboric acid. Okay, so HBF4. So when this compound, when diazonium salt reacts with HBF4, here HCl is eliminated as HCl, and instead of fluoride here BF4 minus is introduced. So therefore we get like this diazonium fluoroborate. By the heating, because of they are finally mentioned subsequently heated. So this is by the heating, what happens here? This is unstable. Therefore, N2 gas and BF3 is eliminated. So from here, one fluoride is substituted at this position. Then we get 2, 4, 6 tribromofluorobenzene. That is the product. Okay. So therefore, option C, 2, 4, 6 tribomofluorobenzene is your final product. Again, here aniline react with bromine water, 2, 4, 6 tribromoaniline, and it is react with NaNO2 and HCl. This is the diazotization. NH2 group is converted to diazonium salt. It is react with HBF4, and then it is converted as a N2BF4 minus by the heating. Here N2, and from here BF3 is eliminated. Here only one fluoride is remaining. Therefore, 2,4,6 tribomofluorobenzene is a product. Okay. Next, fourth question. Organic compound A. So one organic compound A, by the reduction it gives B. So A by the reduction it gives B. For example, like this, A by the reduction it gives B. Next, that B treatment with chloroform and potassium hydroxide. So B treatment with chloroform and potassium hydroxide forms C. Next, C on catalytic reduction. Again it is the reduction. On catalytic reduction, it forms N-methyl aniline. So therefore, here compound A is what? That is the question. See here, first A by the reduction forms B. B reacts with chloroform and KOH, forms C. That C by the catalytic reduction it forms N-methyl aniline. Therefore, A is what? That is the concept, student. See student, for this question options are A methylamine and B aniline, C nitrobenzene and D nitromethane. So see here, what is the clue here? First, so here A undergoes reduction, forms the B. So here B reacts with chloroform and potassium hydroxide. We already know these two kind of reagents are used for isocyanide test. Okay, these two kind of reagents are used for isocyanide test. In isocyanide test, what kind of amines are participated? Primary amines only. Therefore, here B is what, student? Primary amine. Okay, primary amine. So here B is primary amine, and primary amine that is obtained from A by the reduction. So here amines is nothing but NH2. NH2 groups are obtained by the reduction of nitro groups, NO2 groups. So therefore, here what kind of primary amine it is? Benzene, aniline, and it is what, student? Nitrobenzene. Okay, this aniline so is obtained from the nitrobenzene by the reduction. Okay, by the reduction. Reduction means what? Addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. So therefore, instead of oxygen here, addition of hydrogen, then we get aniline by the reduction. That is the B. So B reacts with chloroform and potassium hydroxide. We already know this chloroform and potassium hydroxide used for identification of primary amine. When the primary amine reacts with chloroform and potassium hydroxide, they form isocyanide, NC, isocyanide. And that isocyanide undergoes reduction. So if isocyanide reduction means what again? Addition of nitrogen and addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. Therefore, for this isocyanide, adding of hydrogen to the nitrogen and adding of hydrogen to the carbon, then we get N-methyl aniline. So A is here what, student? Nitrobenzene. So nitrobenzene A by the reduction. Reduction means what? So instead of oxygen, addition of hydrogen, then we get aniline, and that aniline reacts with chloroform and potassium hydroxide, isocyanate test. Therefore, NH2 group converted as a NC isocyanate. So it is undergoes catalytic reduction. Reduction means addition of hydrogen. So for nitrogen, 1 hydrogen, for carbon, 3 hydrogen. Then we get N-methyl aniline is a product. So therefore, here A is what, student? Nitrobenzene. Option C is correct. Okay. So next question here. So they are given a sequence of reaction, and in this reaction, what is the end product? That is the question. The end product of the given reaction is first ethylamine. Ethylamine reacts with nitrous acid HNO2, forms A, and that A is react with PCl5, forms B. B is react with ammonia, forms C. Here C is what? That is the question. Okay, this is the sequence of reaction. So here C is dimethylamine, or ethylamine, or methylamine, or acetamide. Okay. So this is a hint this for this question. See, student, here starting reactant is what? Ethylamine. So this is ethylamine, C2H5NH2, ethylamine. That ethylamine reacts with nitrous acid, HNO2. Okay. For our convenience, this HNO2, it is also written like this, HNO2. So what happens here? Water molecule H2O is eliminated, and N nitrogen N2 is eliminated. Remaining C2H5OH alcohol formation takes place. This is A, ethyl alcohol. Okay, again, when ethylamine reacts with nitrous acid, it forms ethyl alcohol A. Okay, so ethyl alcohol A reacts with PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. We already know phosphorus pentachloride, PCl5 and PCl3 and thionyl chloride, those are act as a chlorinating agent. So therefore, in the presence of PCl5, here OH group, it is substituted with chloride. Okay, so OH group is substituted with chloride, and instead of OH group here, Cl group is present. Because of alcohols, if they are reacting with PCl5, then in place of OH, Cl group is substituted. That is a B, ethyl chloride. So B is ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride again reacts with ammonia, NH3. Okay, ammonia, NH3. So here HCl is eliminated. Then instead of here chloride, NH2 group is substitute. Then we get ethylamine. C product is ethylamine. So therefore, option B is correct option. So next, sixth question. What is that? Compound X. So X is a unknown reactant. When it is treated with hydroxylamine, NH2OH, and here X, when it is treated with NH2OH, it forms one intermediate. That intermediate and again undergoes reduction. Then it forms a product like this, amine, NH2 formation takes place. Okay. So see here, the question is what? What is the X? Okay. What is the X? That is question, student. See here, and they are given different options. This is a hint for this question. So hydroxylamine. Majorly hydroxylamines are reactive with aldehydes and ketones. They form aldoxam and ketoxam, and those oximes by the reduction they form amines. Right? We already know about that. So therefore, the simple technique here, X if it is aldehyde or ketone. Okay. So here X treated with hydroxylamine, then it forms oxime If oxime undergoes reduction, they form amine. Therefore, the correct option is aldehyde or ketone containing compound first. So therefore, here NOH group, cyanide group, NO2 group, and ketone group. Okay. See here, students, D, maybe expectation D. So to this C double bond, both sides like a R and R group. Okay, R and R group. So here R equal to this part, R equal to this part. And it is RC double bond O just like a ketone. RC double bond O just like a ketone. Imagine if this ketone like a X. Now what happens that X is reacted with a hydroxylamine NH2OH. So here elimination of water takes place, H2O elimination of water takes place, and now it forms RCR double bond NOH. The product is called ketoxime. Okay. Now this ketoxime undergoes reduction. Okay, reduction. Reduction means removal of oxygen, addition of hydrogen. Therefore, removal of oxygen from oxygen and addition of hydrogen. So therefore, here removal of oxygen, addition of one hydrogen. Therefore, it becomes to NH2. Addition of one hydrogen to carbon also. Therefore, D is correct option. Why here D, student? Because of hydroxylamine reacted with ketone and form ketoxime. That ketoxime undergoes reduction, forms amine, NH2 compound. Therefore, D is correct answer. So here, seventh question. Amines not formed in the reaction. Okay, amines not formed in the reaction. One is hydrolysis of alkyl cyanide, reduction of aldoxane, hydrolysis of alkyl isocyanide, fourth one hydrolysis of amide. See here, if we are know the preparation methods of amine, then only we are easily solve this problem, students. Okay, so here these 1, 2, 3, 4 methods. So from these 4 methods, which methods are used to preparation of amines and which methods are not used to preparation of amines? So that is the question, right? See here, cyanide. First one, hydrolysis of cyanide, alkyl cyanide. I'm already told you, if the cyanide undergoes hydrolysis, they form carboxylic acid. So here breaking of this triple bond and this carbon converted into carboxylic acid and nitrogen, this nitrogen converted into ammonia. Therefore, first method, it is not used to preparation of amines. Hydrolysis of alkyl cyanide, they give carboxylic acids and ammonia only, but not amine. Okay. Second one, oxime by the reduction. So second one, reduction of aldoxane. That is aldoxime obtained from reaction between aldehyde and hydroxylamine. So this is aldoxime reduction. Reduction means addition of hydrogen, removal of oxygen. So removal of this oxygen, addition of hydrogen to the nitrogen, hydrogen to the carbon. Then we get RCH2NH2, amines by the elimination of water. So therefore, second method, what is the second method, student? Reduction of aldoxime, they form amine. Okay, primary amine. Therefore, this is a useful method to preparation of amines. Next, isocyanide hydrolysis. This is NC, isocyanide. This is CN, cyanide. So, if the isocyanide undergoes hydrolysis, to this nitrogen we are adding hydrogen and to this carbon we are adding hydroxy group, OH group. Therefore, it is converted to RNH2, amine, and this carbon converted into carboxylic acid. In the same case of cyanides also, the carbon converted to carboxylic acid. Here also isocyanide also carbon converted to carboxylic acid. Okay, right? So here isocyanide, if they are undergoes hydrolysis, they form amines. Therefore, third one also preparation of amines. Fourth one, hydrolysis of amide. Hydrolysis of amide, RCONS2 amide. So hydrolysis means they form H plus and OH minus, student. H plus addition to NH2, elimination of ammonia, and carboxylic acid formation takes place. Therefore, there is no amine, only carboxylic acid and ammonia. Therefore, second and third method, those are what? Reduction of aldoxane forms amine, and hydrolysis of isocyanide also forms amines. But first and fourth method they cannot use it to preparation of amine. So first one what? Alkyl cyanide hydrolysis. Fourth one what? Amides hydrolysis. They are cannot use it to preparation of amines. Therefore 1 and 4. So question is what? Which methods are not used to preparation of amines? So 1 and 4. Therefore option B is correct. Eighth question, identify the product in the following sequence. So they are given one equation and the question is what is the product? Okay, that is the question. So here reactant is what, student? 3, 4, 5 tribromoaniline. It is undergoes diazotization. One is diazotization and second one reaction with hypophosphorus acid. Okay, then the final product is what? That is the question. So option A 3, 4, 5 tribromobenzene. Option B 1, 2, 3 tribromobenzene. Option C 2, 4, 6 tribromobenzene. Option D 3, 4, 5 tribromonitrobenzene. Okay, so these are the options. First, what is the starting reactant? 3, 4, 5 tribromoaniline. So this is aniline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tribromoaniline. First it is undergoes diazotization. Diazotization means what, student? NaNO2 and HCl reactants. So in this diazotization, NH2 group is converted into diazonium salt. We already know that concept. In the presence of NaNO2 and HCl, NH2 group is converted into diazonium salt. Next, this diazonium salt is reacted with hypophosphorus acid. Okay, so therefore this hypophosphorus acid H3PO2 act as a reducing agent, therefore removing of this group and addition of hydrogen to this benzene. So therefore in the presence of H3PO2 what happens? Removing of this group because of it is act as a reducing agent and it is converted into like a benzene. So therefore numbering 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 tribromobenzene is a final product. Therefore option B 1, 2, 3 tribromobenzene is a final product. So next to question number 9. Identify the compound F in this reaction. So see here, this is the reaction alcohol, OH group alcohol 1, 2, 3. So N-propyl alcohol reacts with the red phosphorus and bromine. It forms E product. Okay, so that E product reacts with ammonia NH3 and forms F product. So here, what is F? That is the question. So first alcohol reacts with red phosphorus and bromine, forms a E, and that E reacts with ammonia, forms F. Here F is what? That is the question, student. So option A N-propylamine, N-ethylamine B, C is methylamine, D is 2-aminopropane. Here, this is a hint for this question. So propyl alcohol, N-propyl alcohol reacts with red phosphorus and bromine. So this red phosphorus and bromine, they produces phosphorus tribromide. Okay, it is also halogenating agent, just like a PCl3 and PCl5. For example, this alcohol, if it is react with PCl3, what happens? OH group substitute with chloride, is PCl3. But this is PBr3, means the OH group is substituted with Br. Therefore, here in place of OH group, here Br group is substituted and produces N-propyl bromide. This is E in this sequence of reaction. And now this N-propyl bromide react with ammonia. So therefore, NH3, it is for our convenience, this is written like this. Okay, NH3, here HBr is eliminated. Okay, HBr is eliminated. In the place of Br, here NH2 group is substitute. Then we get CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2. N-propyl amine. Therefore, this is F product F. So, in this sequence of reaction, so what is the final product? N-propyl amine is a final product. Option A is correct answer. Next. So, here, question number 10. Aniline, when diazotizated, Okay, this is diazotization of aniline reaction in cold, and then treated with dimethyl aniline gives a color product. So what is the structure of that color product? So this is the question, student. So A, B, C, D, four options. For this question, this is the hint. So first, aniline undergoes diazotization. So this is aniline, benzene NH2, aniline undergoes diazotization, react with sodium nitrite and HCl at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. I'm already told you this is diazotization reaction. In this diazotization reaction, NH2 group is converted into diazonium salt. So therefore it is diazotization. So if aniline undergoes diazotization, it forms benzene diazonium chloride. Next, this benzene diazonium chloride is treated with dimethyl aniline. So this benzene in second step, this benzene diazonium chloride is treated with N-dimethyl aniline. Okay, so dimethyl aniline. So what happens here? At the para position, this is para position, hydrogen and here Cl, both are eliminated as a Cl minus. This is a coupling reaction, student. So coupling reaction and forms dimethyl aniline, and at para position here N2 group. These two benzene rings, they are connected through N2. These two benzene rings are connected through N2. So this is a color product, and dimethyl in nitrogen benzene. So two nitrogens and benzene. So it is a product in this reaction. So therefore option A is correct answer for this 10th question. So here next question, which one of the following amides, okay, amides will not undergo Hoffmann bromamide reaction? Okay, so which of the amides will not undergo Hoffmann bromamide reaction? That is the question. So here A, B, C, D. So all are amides, they are given. See students, for this question, this is a hint. Hoffmann bromamide reaction. In this Hoffmann bromamide reaction, this is amide. Amide reacts with bromine and base, so it forms amines, primary amide. Okay, so this is Hoffmann bromamide reaction. Hoffmann bromamide reaction, Hoffmann scientist name here. Amides react with bromine in the presence of base, it forms primary amine, student. Okay, so once you observe here, for example, in this amide, for example, in place of R, if CS3 group is present, so here in place of R, CS3 group is present. Okay, what happens here? In reactant side, two carbons containing amide. Okay, two carbons containing amide, but in product side only one carbon. Means one number of carbon decreases to the product side. Okay, so that's why it is also named as a degradation reaction, Hoffmann bromamide degradation reaction. Degradation means number of carbons decreases in product, okay, in product side when compared with the reactant. So it is named as a Hoffmann bromamide degradation reaction. So here in Hoffmann bromide degradation, only the clue is only primary amides undergoes Hoffmann bromide degradation. But here B option primary amide, C option primary amide, D option also primary amide. But A secondary amide, this is secondary amide. Therefore, this secondary amide does not undergo Hoffmann bromide reaction. Therefore, option A is correct option.